time, you guys remember that I showed you pictures of the rewards room. This is pretty small, but you know, like I'll pass it around. If one of your teachers can pass it around, and then have a look at it. So we've changed the rewards a little bit, and just take a look. Start over there. And that's what the kind of like the placeholder card looks like. So you know, like each reward has got a number, so you guys are already familiar with that. And so here was our dilemma. So instead of coding the entire app for you guys, we decided we're going to start with one number. And we decided that we're going to start with number 9. You guys remember what we had? You know, we had this whole discussion about the cards and what the cards are going to look like and the card design. Remember that? You guys voted on which card design you like better. So I tried to kind of marry up the best of both worlds with all the feedback that I got. And so this is the new design. And I just want to show you guys something. Who here is interested in coding? Who likes coding? Yeah, you're interested in it?
Maybe they, some
Interested.
probably
Yeah.
don't even know
And
about
I know
coding.
that William's gone to the Mission Impossible film, and I know they did
You
a bit
like
of coding
coding,
in there.
Quinn?
Yeah? Okay, well I'll tell you something that a lot of people will not understand and have no clue about. When I pass around the card here, you'll see that there's loads of little dots around the shield here. Okay? This is what helps us. This is what helps the app to recognize the card from all of the other cards. Because if I show you this card, you're probably gonna go, it's not really any different, right? It looks the same apart from the number. But it's those dashed dots, they're all different. You know, and so that's how they can kind of like tell that it's gonna read a number 1 or a number 9. So those are the cards. So for starters, do you think, this is probably the first vote, do you think that's easy to read as a number? Can you read the numbers quite easily? Let's vote on that one.
Oscar, can you read those numbers well?
Is that easy enough to read, Oscar?
He's saying yes.
That's
Yeah,
a yes.
cool. William?
I'm going to bring it down for William.
Are they easy enough to read?
Can you read these numbers, William? Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
What about you?
It's
Can you read?
easy enough to read? Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh.
And
One says
absolutely,
yeah.
yep.
Can you read that, Miracle?
Milka,
Can you
look at the
see that
numbers.
clearly?
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. So I think we've passed that. That's
Good bit
brilliant.
of feedback, everyone.
Okay, that's really good. So now,
Who is your target audience for it?
bit younger than these guys.
And any visual impairment? Because
Yes.
you might need to bring up this part. The black and the white is a good contrast, especially with visual impairments. But if they're looking at that might be just something.
We'll see, because the thing is that we need that ring here around it, otherwise it doesn't recognize the card. And if it's too far on the outside,
So if
you'll
it
see
gets
what
too big,
happens. Yeah,
okay.
you will see what happens.
On a screen, you could, on a board, you could enlarge that though, couldn't you?
Yeah.
To bring it in and then squeeze it back down.
I think you know, like this is what today is about. How can we kind of like make it better? What technology will you be using? So now this is the magic card. This is the magic card.
Can we see
And
what
so it's
number
got
that is?
nothing on it,
Nothing.
right? All that it has, it's got a few more of those dashed lines. And you will see what happens when we're going around. It'll magically make numbers appear on it and stars and what have you. So, you know, as it quizzes the student which number they are looking at, it'll bring up a 3 or a 5 or a 9 and it'll ask you, is this a 9? Yes or no? Is it a 5? Yes or no? And so that's the magic card. Okay, so you guys are ready to start? Okay, and then afterwards I'll talk a little bit about the interface and what we kind of like thought about. And this was the first design that I did yesterday. You can have a look at it. And we decided it's too busy. So, yeah, if you guys want to have a look at it, So we're basically losing the things on the side because it just made it too busy.
Yeah.
Oscar doesn't take rows away. You agree with that? Yep. But see that? I'm going to take those two things away. I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
You can't do it, it's what they'll do on the application.
Good. Take it away. Yep.
Yeah.
Too busy.
Oh,
Good.
Can you see?
Now, how are we going to do this? What's the
Yeah.
best way?
Do you want to, so it shows up on
Yeah.
there?
Can you mirrorcast it?
It's not my tablet, so I have to kind of like see how that works. You normally need an app for that one.
Right.
Chromecast or something. What do
Yeah.
you guys use?
We have Airway, Air Server for the
That's
iPad, and we have a
iOS, yeah.
mirrorcast for the Surface Pro.
And nothing for Android.
What we could do is, see that one's casting to the screen now. We could put that onto that screen, so then it casts on to there.
Okay, so how does that work?
So we have to pick that red iPad up
Yeah.
and
Hold it over.
whatever's on the screen there,
Okay.
it's a
Okay,
it's
alright.
a very
Well, we'll just
amateur
give it
way
a
of doing
try.
it, but it's
Okay.
still.
Gonna interfere with my recording.
Okay, and so the other thing that I want to know is we've got some really cool voiceover. And so
I'll
if
let
you
you
guys
take care of
are
that.
quiet as a mouse, you'll hear the voiceover. I'm going to start the app. And you should hear it right away. So one of the questions that I have for you is, first of all, do you like the voiceover? Yeah. Do you like the voiceover? And then can you understand what he says? Is it clear enough? Does it make sense? Do you like, it's in the middle of the story, it's like number 9, so you missed the beginning of the story. Actually, you missed 8 chapters of the story. But let's just see what you think, okay? So I'll start the app, and we'll play it through a couple of times so we can get it on the screen. And remember, this is buggy. You guys all know what bugs are? When something doesn't work in an app, right? Yeah, bugs, right? When it crashes and when it kind of like misbehaves. So there will be a little bit of that. And this is a really early version. So we built this yesterday. Just quickly. And actually the programmer, the coder, Amy, who you met last time, she made some changes this morning. So this app is now half an hour old. You got it? Cool. All right, so we're clicking number 9. Come on.
Hold the card number 9 in front of the device to learn the spell number 9.
So now I'm taking card number 9. I'm holding it under the
You
device.
pick up all 9 feathers to go into your cloak pockets. Count them as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, now this is the bit where I kind of have to cheat a little bit, so we haven't sorted that.
They hop up and down. I think they're toads. Quick, get 9 of them into your pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's collect the 9 keys to the castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, you found 9 crystal balls to tell the future with. Let's put them in our pockets. Careful, they're heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So we've done that, now we're testing. Yeah, and it should kind of like ask.
or no?
Or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes says Quinn. Yes says Vince.
Yes.
No.
No says Miracle.
What do you want me to press? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
says Vince and Quinn.
Right, wizard and all spellbooks. Don't even hesitate. You know your number 9 so well. Hold up the magic card. Is this the number 9?
Is it? Yes.
Yes.
Oh no. Quinn says no. Have a look. Can you see the screen? It's showing a number 3. Is that the same as number 9?
No.
No,
No.
says Miracle.
No, says William.
No, says William.
Oscar, what do you reckon?
Is the 3 the same as number 9? He's thinking about it. Is the 3 the same as number 9?
Ah, he's
no,
saying
he's
no.
not.
Okay, no.
Correct.
Well done, guys.
Okay, we're going to do this 5 times.
Hold up the magic card. Is this the number 9?
Now it's showing a number
Yes.
1.
Or no?
Let's just press yes for a change, and I'll see what
Yeah, we'll
happens.
see if we can.
You almost got it. Let's try it again.
Try again. Oops.
Let's find
You made a
the
mistake.
number 9 to get that cloak.
Remember, you get a
Hold
wizard
up the
cloak.
magic card to test you. Hold up the magic. Is this the number 9?
And it's showing this many. I'm not going to tell you the number. Is that the same as number 9?
No.
No. How much is this?
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. I'll
Ah.
bring over a pot. Okay. Oh, you can tell me on your device. Put your
Okay.
device on. Can you tell me how much that was? I'm not telling you the number. I need you to tell me how much that was. Okay, so going down to,
What are you doing? Which number?
they're still getting into there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go. More to say. I'm telling you something. Descriptions. Numbers. Okay, I'm going to just quickly show you over here. Could you tell me how many I was holding up? Quinn says 10. How much do you think I was holding up, Oscar? We're having a look. 1,
Does it
Two.
go 1 or 2?
3, 4,
Where do you click then?
5, 6, 7, 8. I'll show you again. I'm holding up that many. 9, 10, 0. How much was I holding up? 1, 2, 3, 4,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You think that's a
Close.
9?
That many. Count me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh,
Yay!
thought I was
So,
missing a finger.
the question is this a number 9?
No.
No.
Ah.
No, no, you can still do it, but I lost the
No. Okay, let's click no.
Correct.
Nice one!
Okay, we're gonna do one more, I think. It's 5 times.
Hold up the magic card to test your number 9 spell knowledge.
Yeah, but I think we're also
Is
blocking the
this the number 9?
students. So we just go to the
Yes.
side.
Or no?
Okay, right now they're holding up a number. Oh, can I see it?
Yeah.
What's
Can't see it.
7. But on the screen is holding up a number. This number. Is that the same as number 9?
No.
No. Are you sure?
No.
It's
You're
not
not
the
sure.
not the same. 7. It is a 7.
Okay, so no.
Yeah. You hold that.
No.
Yeah, good one!
Number 9.
Good.
And then it should kind of like say at some stage. Ah,
to
one
test
more.
you. Is
Watch
this
there
the
to see
number
what we're
9?
seeing. We're seeing your fingers.
Yes or no?
You're covering the. Yeah.
Oh, am I?
No,
No.
Yasmin. You can hold it
That's
away.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Beautiful.
Yay. See guys, so I take it away. Card is
Look, the
empty.
magic card to test your number 9
Put it
spell
under.
knowledge. Is this the number 9?
Is that the number 9?
No.
No, says Miracle. No, says Quinn.
No.
3.
It's a 3.
Yay!
You two clever.
Nice one.
No.
Oscar, which one
Number
tricky to see
9.
numbers?
Okay. Complete.
You passed the 9 test and the wizard cloak is
Brilliant.
all yours. Only
Could you
one
grab a
last
pod to
challenge
work
left.
between those two?
Cool. Well done, guys. So that screen still looks really boring, but so I had a 9-year-old and I asked her, you know, what should we name the app? And you guys should kind of, you know, give us some app name suggestions. She came up with the Wizard Dream World of Numbers.
Wow.
Do you like that? The Wizard Dream World of Numbers.
Wizard Dream World of Numbers.
Do you like that?
No.
No? What would you call it?
Number 9.
Number 9.
But we've got other numbers, not just number 9. We're going to have like a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And so basically what happens is that at the beginning you're being told that you're a wizard apprentice. And in order to kind of start your apprenticeship, you have to learn the number spells. And as you learn the number spells, each spell that you learn will help you find the great wizard who has been captured in a castle. So with each spell, you learn the invisibility potion ingredients, and you learn how to make a broomstick, and you learn how to kind of like, you know, find your wizard hat, and then you have to break into a castle with the invisibility potion, and eventually, basically, after the number 9, number 10 is that you find the great wizard and you free him. And then you become an apprentice and you get your own wizard name.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah? So does that sound cool? Now, just a
Yes,
couple...
says Vince.
Cool.
Yes, says Quinn. Does that sound cool, Miracle?
Okay.
What do you think, Oscar?
So next time we're going to be able to show you the entire story. And I would really like you guys to listen to the entire story and then tell us which number you like best.
Yes, and if we can find a way to display this properly so all the kids can interact around it.
Chromecast, I've got one.
Okay, so I'll speak with Melinda
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
available to set that up.
Or we see if we can just hard cable it into.
Yeah.
into
Oh yeah,
that.
that's a good idea,
Yeah.
an HDMI cord or
Yeah.
something. That's brilliant, because I want the students to be able to see it
Yeah.
without everyone standing in their way as well, and then they can give you their honest feedback on, you know, and thank you for your feedback, you guys
That's
were amazing.
That's awesome. That's really cool. So I've got one question for you guys, which is not built in here at the moment.
Okay. Let's use our power and listen to the question.
So, you guys, when it was counting 1, 2, 3, you heard a little ding with it. Did you notice that? Did you hear the ding?
Did you hear it, Oscar?
I think I did with keys,
No.
and there was more of a,
Oscar's saying no, he didn't hear
like
it.
anvils, was that the first
A
one, or whatever
xylophone ding. I'm just going to do it again. Where's number 9? There. Just going to do it again and just listen for that sound.
Hold the card number 9 in front of the device to learn the spell number 9.
I've got the card here.
You must be the most talented wizarding apprentice we have ever had.
Oh, Arch,
You
Cool.
pockets of your new cloak.
Okay, so now comes the ding when we're starting to count.
Pick up all 9 feathers to go into your
Listening.
cloak pockets. Count them as you go. 1, 2,
Can you hear the
3,
sound?
4,
And can you hear that it's a musical scale?
It's going up,
It's
isn't it?
going up.
9.
So the idea with that is that when it comes to testing the numbers, and say we've got a number 5 and we've got somebody who can't look at the screen, that we're just having the notes going up.
Oh.
So if it's, for instance, number
Oh,
5, you
okay.
hear 5 musical notes going ding, 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 and that's how you would know that it's a number 5
Hold the card at the
without
front of
seeing
the
it.
screen to learn your spells.
Good thinking.
So question is, first of all, did any of you guys hear the sound before?
No.
No.
Were you listening for the sound before?
No. Right?
I did hear it with the keys, but I was,
Okay.
you know, yeah, no, I did. But I wasn't listening for it.
Yes, true. I was just thinking, you've got the voice and the ding at the same time. Might be a little bit of good to have a little bit of a pause between the voice.
Okay.
5, ding, 6, ding. Just a little bit of a split.
We had that originally, and then we thought it would be better to have it together, so we
Right.
can separate it again and just see how that works, if that works better. Makes the animation a little bit slower, so when
Right.
you're counting, it means that you're counting like 1, ding, 2, ding, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like double the length. It will be interesting to see with, you know, generally, like whether anyone is actually going to pick that up the first time round. But yeah, we'll try that. We can separate it out and just see how that works. But hopefully that is going to help if anyone can't look at the screen, that they still can learn the notes, and so they can count the, you know, get used to that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I've got loads of questions, so let's just quickly go through them. Just really, you guys thought this was going to be a breeze, didn't you? And here you are, and I've got all these questions. Okay, so we did say, can you see the numbers? Are they easy to read? And we all said yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Thing is like-
Just wait.
1 second. Yes. Okay, then we had, can you read the number written on the card? Yes, you all could read them, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, here's something. Are you able to count the stars on the cards?
Can you count the stars?
No.
Can I point to them?
Mhm.
Is it, so you count them. Ready?
Yeah, we've got plenty more.
Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay, William. Here's the number.
One more.
Can we
Right.
count the
Yeah.
stars?
Can you count the stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you see the stars?
Okay, you're going too fast now. 5,
2,
6,
3,
7,
4.
8, 9. Well
Yes.
done. Can you count the stars? I'm going to come around your way. Instead of reaching over people, that's a bit rude. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they're a good size? Not too small? Good. Okay. So I've
Yes,
got-
yes, yes. What's William saying? Decided? Yes? Got a unanimous vote? Yeah, yeah? Hard word being a dangerous day. able to put the stars? Are they measurable? Can you see?
One question at a time. Can you see the stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Then, did we like the card design?
No.
Oscar, did you like the card design?
No. Okay.
Okay.
That's 3 no's. Did you like the card design, Quinn? Yes. Yes, from
so that's
Quinn.
3, 1.
Honesty is good, it doesn't matter. How would you like to see it different?
Yes.
Can you use your device? Tell me.
Like it.
Yeah, you're trying to start with Goldie. Can you help me set up
Okay,
this
so
device?
2 yes, 3 no. This is gonna be a tricky one. I'll just wait. Shall we wait for?
Are you trying to get his device set up? We've got pods that we can use too to help.
So I'll just quickly ask everybody else, does the gameplay make sense to you? That's a hard one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look at rephrasing that a little bit.
So just for clarity, it's getting the hat, the broom, just
So the theme,
the coat,
the wizards.
the jacket until you work your way up and unlock the wizard.
And so you first learn the number by collecting all those things and counting through them. Then you do the test, and when you've got 5 times the answer correct, or 5 correct answers, whether it's a yes or no, then you get the reward. So is that logical? Does it, yeah.
Okay, so maybe we ask who wants to get to the reward at the end of the game. See if it's that motivation.
Okay.
Do you think you're all capable of unlocking the wizard? You need to have a try of it first, don't you?
Yeah.
Oscar, do you want to find out about unlock the wizard at the end of the game? See what the wizard looks like?
What time is it?
Yep, that's a
Pardon?
yes from Oscar.
Okay.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, it's morning tea time.
Vince,
So
do you
we're
want
just gonna have it a
to
little bit
unlock
later.
the wizard at the end of the game? Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Quinn, what about you? Yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
So despite the bad card design, we still want to play it. That's good.
Yes.
They might have changed their mind. We can ask them that question at the end as well.
So here's the one. Do you think that this way how you learn the numbers is helping other kids, other students to learn the numbers? Do you think it's helpful?
Yes, it has repetition with variety, and that's how we learn. You're going to hold my shoulder, thank you.
So have a think about. Let's have a think. Everyone knows Sam.
No.
Everyone knows Sam, who's down at Oranga. Do you think Sam would be able to learn the numbers by playing this game? What do you reckon, Quinn? Thinking?
So we had 9 feathers, 9 heads, 9 toads, 9. There's lots of 9.
balls, yeah.
9 crystal balls. There's lots of things that tell you what the number 9 is. Do you think he could count to number 9, learning all that?
No.
Yeah.
Oscar, do you think Samira could learn her numbers by using this game? Yep,
Yes.
that's a yes.
Vince, leave it alone.
Okay. So here's another one. Is it engaging or is it boring? Is it engaging? Is it fun?
I want to play it.
Okay.
I play Harry Potter on PlayStation. I want to play it.
Who wants to play the game more? Yes, Vince does. Do you want to play the game more, Oscar?
Okay.
Oh, Oscar's a bit scared of the voice, are you?
racing car games, and we've been having to add up numbers to get the answers, and we've been doing pretty good with that. So I'm sure we can do a bit of wizardry, a bit of magic.
So I'll just read out the rewards for you. I know that you guys wanted adventure and scary and what have you, but we, you know, it was really difficult to build a story with all the rewards. So the rewards are, number 1 is a cauldron. Number 2 is an invisibility potion.
Ooh.
Number 3 is a wizard hat with a skull on it. Number 4 was the spell books.
Yeah.
Number 5 was a broomstick. Number 6 was the owl. Number 7 was a black cat. Number 8 was the jar of eyeballs. Newt. Number 9 is the cloak, the wizard cloak. So you're fully dressed, you've got a hat, you've got, you know. Number 10, logically, has to be the magic wand. Right? So number 10 is the wand. So that's the final thing that you get. Yeah, some of you guys wanted a dragon, and we've got the dragon in the story. But we don't have the dragon as a reward, also because it's hard to fit him in the room. So, are you happy with the rewards though? Does that sound good? Do you like the rewards? Yeah?
Oh no.
Do you like the rewards?
No.
No.
No?
What would you have different? What would you change?
Dragon.
What would you
The
change?
dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
A dragon.
What kind of wizard would you be if you had a dragon? Probably a very powerful one, eh?
Yeah, maybe we keep that for level 2. You know, there has to be
Maybe.
like a level 2 when you're learning addition and subtraction and what have you. So I think, you know, let's say
Maybe
level,
you have a next app when you complete this one and you work on the next one.
yeah.
Like Game of Thrones, you get a dragon as a
Different
bird.
realms you can
Yeah.
go into.
Dragon E.
Oh, and a time portal.
Time portal. Okay.
Or a round portal, whatever. I'm not sure. Magic beans and stuff like that.
Okay, so here's another one, and we'll probably have to fire up the app again. I just want to know whether you find the screen too busy when you've got the 9 objects around the number. So I'll just bring that up. If somebody can put that on the screen, and just let me know if that works for you. So we need the magic card.
Michelle, do you want to, you know that. Turn it off and turn it on again, is it?
So we need somebody to come and put that.
Them into your pockets.
Yeah, that's okay. There's more to come.
Yeah. It's up. I think I'm just switching off now.
Well, actually, I haven't asked you. Is the voice easy to understand? Yeah?
Could you hear it?
Yes, he
Yep.
sounds very wise. Very magical.
Who of you guys remembers Cole from first time when he came with us with the long hair? Do you guys remember? That's his voice.
He's the wizard. Not like
He's the
mine.
wizard.
Not like mine.
Not like his mom. Yes.
Just thinking on that, you know how we talked about the voice and the thing. Maybe if there was just a little bit of sustain on the ding.
Yeah, it just needs to be.
Yeah, just so it
Yeah.
carries on a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of, splitting
Yeah.
it.
We can try that too. So the question now is just, is it too busy around the number? Are you able to still focus on the number, or is there too much going on?
We could go round. I'll
Show
hold
them.
this up and
Let's
just
collect the 9 keys to the look. You found 9 crystal balls to tell the future with. Let's put them in our
Because if
pockets.
every time I lose it. Every time I lose it.
Magic card to test your number 9 spell
I gotta go back.
How about we put it on tray and
Okay.
then
Doesn't have the back button.
Card number 9. You must be the most talented wizarding apprentice we have ever had.
Oh, you mean like that?
only
You want to
need
go
to
over?
pick up all 9 feathers to go into your cloak
You
pockets.
got it?
Count them as you go.
Can you guys see it on the big screen?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
can you still see the number 9?
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, next one.
They hop up and down. I think they're toads. Quick, get 9 of them into your pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Can you still see the number 9? Yeah.
Yes, put Oscar on, go on break, and I'll feed them morning tea.
Okay. Alright, so that's all good. Okay, so not too busy.
Let's collect the 9 keys.
But you
to
can
the
see if
castle.
we had the display like on the other cards, it would be too busy, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good? Not too busy? And you can see that it's keys? Are you able to recognize keys?
Can you see the keys wiggling around?
Yeah, probably a bit hard to see. Okay, let's do the crystal balls.
You found 9 crystal balls to tell the future with. Let's put them in our pockets. Careful, they're heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cool. So you guys still can see the number, it's not too busy. You can see, well, the stars are a little bit covered. But you can still see it, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright. I think that was the